FBI agent accused of drugging, sexually assaulting FBI colleague. Oh, it's not going to go well. An FBI agent in the Los Angeles field office has been accused of allegedly drugging and sexually assaulting a female FBI colleague. A federal law enforcement sources confirm. The FBI agent is male. FBI Director Christopher Rath, might be mispronouncing, had the agent walk out of the building in LA, one FBI source said. The victim also works as the FBI Los Angeles field office, but is not a special agent, sources said. According to the source, the woman alleges the FBI agent put some type of substance in her drink that caused her to pass out. While she was unconscious, she alleges the agent sexually assaulted her. Where did this happen? Like, obviously it couldn't have happened at work because, well, she would have been out for hours and people would have noticed. This has been treated as rape, one FBI source confirms. The FBI agent has reportedly been fired. Oof, I hope this is not a false claim. The shocking revelation comes in the heels of recent reporting by True Pundit of rampant sexual abuse inside the FBI. In the December Exposed, True Pundit publishes the accounts of several FBI veterans who had endured or witnessed a culture of such abuse in the FBI spanning 2 decades. True Pundit was attached by the FBI surrogates for the story. The Exposed, among numerous other revelations in part revealed, spanning more than a decade, former FBI directors Robert Mueller and his successor and protege James Comey relied on their inner circles to help cover up a surging and troubling amount of sexual misconduct complaints filed by physically violated and emotionally battered female FBI agents. There is a culture of corruption in the FBI, or the FBI is a culture of corruption. They, Mueller and Comey, didn't care as long as they were insulated politically, one female FBI insider said. It's rampant, people wouldn't believe it, agents are being sexually assaulted and they are terrified to speak out. While seemingly sexual abuse in Hollywood has garnered the public's outrage and attention, the systematic abuse fostered by Mueller and Comey is far worse, according to numerous FBI personnel. By ignoring the abuse instead of confronting it, Mueller and Comey ultimately created a culture of enablers and silencers who often work together to openly sexually abuse and exploit women in the bureau, then punish the agents who have the guts to brawl or walk. Don't know what brawl is, but okay. I lost everything because I stood up to the sexual abuse, one female agent said. I stupidly told the female FBI agents that if we were to tell the truth, we could stop it from happening. It was the biggest mistake of my career. There is no place for honesty in the FBI anymore. A veteran male agent reluctantly agreed. This is the FBI's playbook from the 7th floor, one male FBI agent said, alluding to the bosses on the 7th floor for the FBI's DC HQ. Female agents aren't here to get promoted, they're here for one thing, and if they complain about it, that's the big mistake. While the fickle beat-away politicians and Americans become equally enraged by a handful of sexual assaults by politicians like Senator Al Franken and John Conway's, those abuse, although important, pale in comparison to the frequency of what happens in the FBI, according to interviews with sources. During Mueller and Comey's tenure as the head of the FBI from 2001 to 2017, countless female FBI agents were sexually harassed, sexually assaulted, and almost always marginalized by retaliation when they complained. True Pundit interviewed numerous FBI agents and insiders while researching this troubling story, including direct victims of sexual misconduct, and examined internal complaints obtained through sources as well as public lawsuits. A culture of corruption 16 years in the making, a conspiracy to sexually harass and covert. So do I think there is a rape culture or sexual assault culture in the FBI? To be very honest, I'll be very surprised if there wasn't. Especially considering what they're saying here, they have lawsuits and whatnot to back up claims. That obviously is going to give it more credit. Obviously, like I said, this is just allegations and whatnot. Obviously, without going into too much detail, unless we start getting specific names and specific proof, then obviously it's just that. Let's remember that. But at the end of the day, yeah, the FBI, I would not be surprised if there was this culture of it. Especially considering Comey and Mueller seem to have a general approach of sticking their fingers in their ear and going la 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 when it came to this sort of stuff. That would only make the situation worse, because obviously no one's getting punished for it. And people will think, well, hey, if he can get away with it, I can too. All of a sudden, instead of 3 people doing it, 10 people are doing it, etc., etc. So yeah, I'd be very, very surprised if there wasn't. Also, considering the fact that police officers and whatnot, FBI, generally have very much alpha personalities when it comes to males especially. So at the end of the day, yeah, this stuff is more likely. I'm not going to say it's built in internal misogyny or anything like that. Don't worry, I'm not going social justice warrior. But, you know, obviously cops, they do have to be alpha males. So at the end of the day, you're not going to have some beta running around with a badge and a gun going, oh, please, guys, don't shoot. You know, obviously it's not going to work. To be successful in the FBI, you very much need that personality. And those sort of personalities, obviously, when it comes to attracted by people who want power, who like to dominate and control people. So, yeah, obviously not everybody's going to be like that, but yeah, there will be those people who have those dominant alpha personalities who like to dominate and control others, obviously. But guys, apart from that, look, yeah, I would be very surprised. Obviously, there does need to be a formal investigation in this or something. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Are you surprised by this news? Are you like, nah, I pretty much guess this sort of stuff happened? Or are you like, no, this is complete BS? Let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. Apart from that, obviously, if this video has been helpful, please smack a like. If you're new channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.